Hello, everybody, and I am here to do episode 2 of What the Moon Taught Me. And this is a very special episode because this is what the black moon taught me, right? Black moons are when we have two new moons within the same calendar month. So we have a black moon coming up on the 31st. We had the first new moon January 2nd. So this is a very potent magical time. And I've been George agrees. My kitty George is in here. Walked in the minute I went live and just decided to say hello to you guys. So as I was saying, and George, the black moon is super potent, and I'm finally seeing some forward motion with things, even though we're in Mercury retrograde. I know everybody's throwing that around right now. And a lot of times I see within retrogrades things that I have tried to make happen earlier in the year or the year prior. Retrogrades actually help bring that into forward motion because it's something that I'm revisiting, So looking towards the past, trying to heal things from the past, that's really deep work to do during a retrograde. So well before this retrograde, I started, a band. I started a new exercise routine. I was like end of 2021, like in it. And I've been in it for years with the self-healing and helping myself by losing 150 plus pounds at this point. And I felt like I was even hitting a plateau, even with the new stuff that I brought in last year. So strength training came in, and there was the end of last year was hard. I felt like I was just kind of plateauing. Nothing was working. With the band, we had a couple like COVID scares and injuries with members, so it was still like not moving forward. I feel like I went through more of a retrograde at the end of 2021 than I did with, this 2022 retrograde, truthfully. And with the black moon, what the moon has taught me is when you let it go, like really let it go though, and I don't mean give up. There's a big difference between letting something go and completely giving up. Like completely giving up would look like me like, oh, let's just quit trying, you guys, like to the band, right? Like, let's just quit trying, forget it. We tried, it was great. With my health, quitting would be like, all right, I'm just not going to exercise anymore because my back hurts too much and I'm not going to be able to find the right thing to do. And letting go looks more like, all right, we'll keep showing up and see kind of what happens, with the band, with the working out. Let me explore new ways in which I can move my body. And I'm happy to say at the end of the year, I did a ritual, and I want to share that ritual with you guys because it's something that anybody can do. Any walk of spirit can do this. I go on a lot of hikes, as you guys know. And so I'm lucky enough where I live to have like running water pretty much on any hike I go to. So I will go to a river, and if you can't find a river, there's other ways you can do this, and I will share that with you after I tell you how I do it with a river. But go to any source of, a spring, running water, river, whatever your fancy is. And I find leaves. Usually you'll find some sort of leaves around the river, and I bring a Sharpie with me, and I write on the leaves like what I'm releasing to the river, and I see it as releasing it to like the flow instead of being on I love the word struggle bus. Like that's a big word in the online communities, like business owners, and it's so true. It's like, oh god, I'm struggling to get there, I hope this bus makes it, and everything's hard and there's like all these weird twists and turns. And instead of being on the struggle bus with all that stuff, like I wanted to just be in the flow. I wanted to flow with the river, flow to spirit, flow with wherever I'm supposed to go with it. Maybe it looks totally different than I'm thinking, and usually that's the case. When we're trying to push something, and the door's not opening, there's probably a good reason why it's not opening. Either something's not ready, a new person needs to come in, a new idea, a new something, right? So I released all of it. I released my work, I released the band, I released, didn't give up, but released it and wrote, work, band, whatever it is you're releasing, weight loss, love, heartache, whatever the thing is that you're going through currently, and watching it just go away out into the forest, and then knowing that spirit is working on it, your guides are working on it, your subconscious is working on it. It knows that you're like getting out of the way, really, at this point. And so I'm happy to say with this black moon, I have had so many things just open up, beautiful things that were bigger than I could even imagine before I did this ritual of releasing it into the river. Now, if you live like in a desert or you're nowhere near any type of river, totally fine. I use what I call my water cauldron, which is the toilet. And so get your Sharpie and with a piece of toilet paper, write the thing that you're releasing, and then put it into the toilet and flush and watch as it gets taken away and you release it out into the river of the sewer. But you're still releasing it. It may not be as pretty. Sometimes we need to go through the sewer to get to the good stuff, right? So I hope that ritual of mine helps you. It's helped me with so many things. It can help with like releasing heartache, releasing anger, whatever it is that doesn't feel good, that you're holding on to. Definitely try that ritual. So as always, I am doing a tarot pull for whoever's watching tonight and whoever sees this later. And so what does the black moon want to teach us? Okay. What gift does the black moon have for us? Nice. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups in the tarot is sometimes known as the wish card. It basically means the universe is kind of pushing things around and recalibrating your life to give you exactly what it is you want. A lot of times we do have to get out of the way in order for the wish to come true. Sometimes we're wishing too small, right? Sometimes we're wishing in the wrong place, the wrong person, the wrong job, whatever it is. It may be that the universe needs to kind of like push things around a bit in order to close one door to open your wish and give you exactly what it is that you want. 9 of Cups is happiness, it's abundance, it's health. So, and it sometimes comes in a surprising way, right? Like not in the way that you're looking. So know that with this black moon, make a wish. We literally got the wish card. So I would love to hear what your wishes are. So if you're watching this, go ahead and put in the chat, what is your wish for the black moon? And get out of the way, release it either in the water cauldron or a river near you, and watch the beauty show up in your life. All right. Thank you guys. Bye. Happy black moon.